One bite, that's all it takes. Just one strike from the inland taipan delivers enough venom to kill not one, not 10, but 100 grown men. Or for perspective, it could take down an entire herd of elephants. Its venom is so powerful that just a single drop could fetch thousands of dollars in the medical research market. Yet this lethal serpent isn't the aggressive predator you might imagine. Hidden in the remote Australian outback, it lives quietly, away from humans, almost like nature's well-kept secret. But when provoked, its speed, precision, and venom turn it into a true apex predator. All right, let's dive deeper into the world of the inland taipan, also known as the Oxyuranus microlepidotus. This snake isn't just any ordinary serpent, it holds the title of the most venomous snake on the planet. But don't let that intimidate you. The inland taipan is as fascinating as it is fearsome. The inland taipan measures about 6 to 7 feet in length, making it a fairly large snake. But what really sets it apart is its sleek, streamlined body. Its coloration is a beautiful blend of olive, tan, and gray, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the arid landscapes it calls home. These snakes have smooth scales and a slender build, perfect for navigating the rugged terrains of Central Australia. So where exactly does this elusive snake live? The inland taipan resides in the vast, dry regions of Central Australia, places most of us can only imagine. Think of expansive deserts with endless stretches of red earth, scattered shrubs, and rocky outcrops. It's a harsh environment where water is scarce, and temperatures can swing from scorching hot during the day to freezing cold at night. These snakes prefer areas with plenty of cover, such as cracks in the ground, abandoned burrows of other animals, or under fallen logs. This not only provides them protection from the extreme temperatures, but also offers a strategic advantage for ambushing their prey. Despite the inhospitable conditions, the inland taipan thrives here, perfectly adapted to survive and hunt in one of the toughest climates on Earth. Let's get back to that venom, because honestly, that's what makes the inland taipan a legend. The venom of this snake is a meticulously crafted blend of toxins, each with a specific function. It's 50 times more potent than a cobra's venom. And here's why. It's a combination of neurotoxins, hemotoxins, and myotoxins. Neurotoxins attack the nervous system, causing paralysis and respiratory failure. Hemotoxins disrupt the blood's ability to clot, leading to uncontrolled bleeding. Myotoxins break down muscle tissue, causing severe muscle damage and pain. This potent mix ensures that the inland taipan can immobilize its prey almost instantly, making it an efficient and lethal hunter. But the real kicker? Just a single bite contains enough venom to kill over 100 adult humans or 250,000 mice. It's like having a biochemical weapon wrapped in scales. And while that might sound terrifying, it's also incredibly fascinating from a scientific perspective. Speaking of encounters, let me share a story that highlights just how potent this snake truly is. Back in 2012, a researcher in Queensland had a close call with an inland taipan while handling it for a study. He described the sensation as an electric jolt that paralyzed his arm in an instant. Panicked but prepared, he was rushed to the nearest hospital and received antivenom within minutes. Thanks to swift medical intervention, he survived the bite. But it was a stark reminder of just how dangerous these snakes can be when provoked. Despite its deadly reputation, the inland taipan has very few recorded bites in its history. This is largely because of its reclusive nature and preference for avoiding humans. Most interactions occur when the snake is accidentally stepped on or inadvertently handled, rather than the snake actively seeking out humans to bite. Now, you might be wondering, if this snake is so deadly, why aren't there more bite incidents? The answer lies in its behavior. The inland taipan is surprisingly non-aggressive. Unlike some other venomous snakes that might chase or confront perceived threats, the taipan prefers to keep its distance. It's a master of avoiding conflict. When threatened, it might coil up, hiss, or deliver a warning strike. But unless it feels cornered or directly threatened, it won't attack. This snake relies on stealth and efficiency rather than aggression. It's like the ninja of the snake world, silent, swift, and deadly when necessary, but generally keeping to itself. Let's talk about how the inland taipan hunts. This snake is an absolute master when it comes to hunting. Its primary diet consists of small mammals, particularly rodents like rats and mice. In the harsh environment of the Australian outback, controlling rodent populations is crucial, and that's where the inland taipan shines. The taipan uses its exceptional senses to locate prey. Its forked tongue helps it detect chemical cues in the air, while its keen eyesight allows it to spot movement even in low-light conditions. Once it has pinpointed its target, it strikes with incredible speed and precision. The bite is so swift that the prey has little chance to escape before the venom takes effect. After delivering a lethal bite, the inland taipan allows the venom to do its job. The prey quickly becomes immobilized, making it easy for the snake to consume it without any struggle. This efficient hunting method ensures that the inland taipan conserves energy, a vital trait for survival in such a demanding environment. So why is the inland taipan important beyond just being a fearsome predator? It plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of its ecosystem. By preying on rodents, it helps control their populations, which in turn protects crops and reduces the spread of diseases. In the Australian outback, where invasive species like wild rats can wreak havoc on both agriculture and native wildlife, the inland taipan is a natural form of pest control. Moreover, the presence of such a top predator indicates a healthy ecosystem. It's a sign that the environment can support a diverse range of species, from the smallest rodents to the mighty taipan itself. Without predators like the inland taipan, ecosystems can become unbalanced, leading to overpopulation of certain species and the decline of others. The inland taipan is a marvel of evolutionary adaptation. Every aspect of its physiology is fine-tuned for survival in the harsh outback. Its heat-sensing pits allow it to detect prey even in complete darkness, making it an effective nocturnal hunter. Its slender body and smooth scales reduce friction, enabling it to move swiftly through tight spaces and rough terrain. But perhaps the most remarkable adaptation is its venom production. The inland taipan has evolved to produce a venom that is not only highly potent, but also incredibly efficient. In an environment where every drop of energy counts, the ability to immobilize prey quickly ensures that the snake doesn't waste time or resources. It's a perfect example of nature's ingenuity in creating specialized tools for survival. Now, let's flip the script and talk about the unexpected benefits of the inland taipan's venom. Believe it or not, that same venom that makes this snake so deadly is also one of its greatest contributions to humanity. Researchers have been studying its venom for years, and it's proving to be a goldmine for medical science. The proteins in taipan venom are being explored for their potential in developing treatments for a variety of medical conditions. For instance, certain components are being used to create new anticoagulants for treating blood clots, which can prevent strokes and heart attacks. Others are being studied for their ability to break down blood clots, offering new avenues for treating cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, the venom's unique properties are being investigated for their potential in developing painkillers and anti-inflammatory drugs. This means that, in a way, the inland taipan is not just a silent assassin, but also a silent savior, contributing to life-saving medical advancements. Let's delve a bit deeper into the medical research inspired by the inland taipan's venom. Scientists are particularly interested in a component called taipoxin, which is responsible for the venom's devastating effects. By understanding how taipoxin works, researchers can develop targeted therapies that mimic its action in treating specific diseases. For example, taipoxin's ability to disrupt blood clotting has led to the development of new anticoagulant drugs. These drugs are crucial for patients at risk of forming dangerous blood clots, which can lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other life-threatening conditions. By harnessing the power of taipoxin, medical science is creating more effective and safer treatments for these ailments. Moreover, the venom's neurotoxins are being studied for their potential in developing new types of painkillers. Traditional painkillers often come with significant side effects and the risk of addiction. However, venom-derived compounds like those found in the inland taipan's venom offer a promising alternative, potentially providing pain relief without the same level of risk. Beyond its scientific and ecological significance, the inland taipan holds a place of reverence in Australian culture. Indigenous Australian communities have long respected and feared this snake, incorporating it into their stories and traditions. The Inland Taipan is often seen as a symbol of the untamed wilderness, embodying both the beauty and the danger of the Australian outback. Before we continue, please like this video because our channel is still growing and your likes are a huge support for us. In modern times, the Inland Taipan continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Its reputation as the world's most venomous snake makes it a subject of fascination for snake enthusiasts, researchers, and the general public alike. Documentaries, books, and online content about the Inland Taipan help to educate people about the importance of this incredible creature and the role it plays in the natural world. The Inland Taipan isn't just a subject of fear and respect, it's also a gateway to unlocking some of nature's most closely guarded secrets. Scientists around the world are fascinated by this snake, studying its venom, behavior, and physiology to gain insights that can benefit various fields of science and medicine. One area of interest is the snake's ability to produce such a potent venom. Researchers are investigating the genetic and biochemical pathways that enable the Inland Taipan to synthesize its venom so efficiently. Understanding these processes could lead to breakthroughs in biotechnology, potentially leading to the development of new drugs and medical treatments. Additionally, the Inland Taipan's exceptional hunting strategies and survival adaptations are a source of inspiration for biomimicry, a field where biological systems are emulated to solve human engineering problems. By studying how the taipan moves, hunts, and survives in extreme conditions, engineers and designers can develop more efficient and resilient technologies. While the Inland Taipan is currently not endangered, ongoing conservation efforts are essential to ensure its continued survival. Protecting its natural habitat is paramount, as climate change and human encroachment pose significant threats. Conservationists are working to preserve the remote areas where the Inland Taipan thrives, implementing measures to prevent habitat destruction and promote biodiversity. Furthermore, research and monitoring are ongoing to track the Inland Taipan's population and health. Scientists use various methods, such as radiotelemetry and field surveys, to gather data on the snake's behavior, distribution, and reproductive patterns. This information is invaluable for developing effective conservation strategies and ensuring that the Inland Taipan remains a thriving part of Australia's natural heritage. Before we wrap up, here are some cool and quirky facts about the Inland Taipan that you might find interesting. Survivor's diet. This snake has an incredible metabolism that allows it to survive long periods without food, sometimes up to 2 years. Reproductive marvel. Female Inland Taipans give birth to live young, usually between 12 to 24 baby snakes, after a gestation period of about 6 months. Cold-blooded champions. Being ectothermic, the Inland Taipan regulates its body temperature through external means, such as basking in the sun or seeking shade. This is crucial for its survival in the fluctuating temperatures of the outback. Stealth masters. Their ability to remain hidden is so refined that even experienced snake handlers often have trouble locating them in the wild. Speedy striker. The Inland Taipan can strike at speeds of up to 3 meters per second. That's faster than a cheetah's top speed on land. But even the Inland Taipan, with its jaw-dropping speed, isn't the fastest snake in the world. I highly recommend checking out our video on the Black Mamba, the true speedster of the snake kingdom, as your next watch. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I loved putting it together for you. And until the next video, stay curious and full of energy.